Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at a John Doe found March 28th, 1982 in Atlanta, Georgia. It says he was estimated ages between the ages of 28 and 35 years old. About 5'11", 200 pounds estimated. Estimated PMI was just days. Found decomposed in an upstairs room of a vacant, abandoned garage apartment, fully clothed except for shoes which were found at the scene. Type O blood was found at the scene. Brown hair, brown fine straight hair. Pinstripe short sleeve shirt. Blue denim jeans, white briefs, white boxer shorts. Size 12 brown casual shoes found at the scene. Okay, and we'll look at a couple of missing people. There's a picture of him. If you have any idea who this might be, maybe you had a friend or a relative that went missing around that time, check and see if they're in NamUs or the Doe Network. And if you don't find them there, please contact authorities and let them know. Well, let them know anyway if you think it might be your loved one or family member. But so, because it could easily just be someone that, isn't, maybe somebody thinks their family member was reported missing, but for some reason they're not in NamUs. So here's someone that went missing, Alexander Edwin Shaw, but it was in North Carolina, which is, that's a ways away from Atlanta, Georgia. And he went missing March 15th, 1982. He was only 23 years old, and it does say estimated between 28 and 35. It says he had red auburn hair, and he was 5'10" and weighed about 135 to 140 pounds. And so I'm not sure if they were going by his driver's license but it says O positive blood. So that's interesting that they mentioned that he has O positive blood, and this person, they mentioned that type O blood was found at the scene. White shirt, blue jeans. He was in a car accident March 15th, 1982. His green Buick was found smashed into a tree off of Highway 40 in Wagram, North Carolina. I don't know if I pronounced that right, so forgive me if I didn't. The headlights were on and the keys still in the ignition. Despite all search efforts, no trace of Shaw has ever been found. It is suspected he may have met with foul play. So then I look at this image and this image to see if I think it could be him. And if I think they look similar. I look at the shape of the chin and the face and the ears. And look right here at the eyebrows. And it does look similar to me, so I don't know. It's hard to tell because this isn't a photo, it's just kind of a drawing, right? Okay, and so yeah, I think, maybe there's a possibility it could be him. But it could be somebody also that wasn't reported missing, so. And if they're going by the weight off his driver's license, then, And then this man went missing in Colorado, but he has very curly hair. And his height ranges, it says, from 5'8" to 6 foot tall. When they mention it, about 200 pounds, brown hair. It's not straight, it's curly. I don't know if, yeah, it looks naturally curly to me, so. But if he was flying somewhere, there's a possibility he could have ended up in Atlanta. But it says he was a resident in Boulder, Colorado, an employee of King Soopers, a grocery store. He left the area March 26. He arrived in Las Vegas, Nevada, March 27. Last heard from March 29th. He phoned his mother to let her know he was out of funds and returning to his residence in Boulder. He never arrived home. In June, they found his vehicle. It was in Mexico, just over the California border, with all his possessions, including his medication. So that's way too far away for him to be in Atlanta, Georgia. And then we have this man, and he went missing March 27th, 1982 in Kentucky. 25 years old, about only 5'9", so it's a little bit short. And only 130 to 140 pounds. Possibly wearing work boots. And this kind of reminded me, because there was an unsure doe, I think, that they found with a brown work boot. And so I saw this, and that kind of reminded me of him, even though it says he had been hitchhiking and he didn't have a vehicle. So, wow. So if he'd been hitchhiking, he might, if he went across Atlanta, Georgia, he might have stayed in a abandoned place like that, right? So, anyway, I just thought that this man, Alexander Shaw, looked more like him. But those are the John Does. This is the John Doe I have, and those are the missing people I decided to put in the video. So if you have any information, please contact authorities. Don't forget to pray for their families, their loved ones. Feel free to leave comments, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.